What's up, everybody? Welcome to Summer Talk Podcast. It's your girl Mo, and today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Africa reunion. Now, I know a lot of videos already been circulating, and some of this information y'all probably already know. But I said, hey, since I already put the video together, might as well go ahead and put it out there, y'all. Now, we all knew that DTV was gonna come out with, some type of video saying what happened, and her and Natalie for it, which is not really surprising to me because she snuck Natalie on that one episode. But it also wasn't surprising to me that she did not fight Rolly though. Like I was expecting her to cop please Rolly, like Rolly always says she does. And I just want Natalie to know she get no brownie points for that, even though you did Black Diamond. I know say because you probably got one good hit in. But you also said you broke her nose. Her nose is not broke. Her lip is nowhere near busted. So you kind of was trying to get those extra glitter on the cake that wasn't extra sprinkles, when you really didn't do that much. You did black her eye though, and we all know Diamond's gonna keep it real and come up here and show her eye because she never got a problem, showing her face after she gets beat up. Like, and I fuck with Diamond for that. It's like you win some, you lose some. Like Pop say on Friday, okay. But I really wanted to see her and Rolly go at it, to be honest. But like I said, that was like a 4 out of 10, based on if it was going to happen or not. Because, in my honest opinion, Natalie is scared of Rolly because Rolly done checked her too many times, and she just sit there explaining herself, or trying to talk her way out of it, like she's Rolly's real friend. Okay, but yeah, not too much to say on that. Like, not surprised, but y'all, Tommy did have something surprising to say. Let's see. Let's watch this real quick.
Somebody had a weapon and it wasn't me. I was so proud. Somebody had a weapon. They had us covered and it was not me. They had us covered. Y'all won't believe who. Somebody had that on them.
And when Tommy said that, y'all, this all I could think about was this scene because only people that had problems with trying to get weapons or getting weapons was Tommy and Dolly. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, so yeah, y'all let me know who y'all think it was, but I'm thinking it was Dolly.
Cause I know some people that you ain't saying. No, they. I'm not gonna. Who tore Bali? Pretty P tore. Pretty P. Who else? Lex. She said Pretty P, Lex. Who else? Cause I know some people that you ain't saying. No, they said who tore at the reunion.
What do you think, Tori?
P, Lex. She said Pretty P.
When I tell you P came out like this.
It was that tongue. It was that tongue for me.
When P said that tongue go, make room. Make room when that tongue come out. Because when she did that, I was like, wait a minute.
There you go, y'all. Y'all heard it from Tommy Mouth. Those are and her friends. Those are some people that they feel like really did their big one on the reunion. And one name I didn't hear, unless I just, it just, you know, bypassed me real quick, is Summer. And I really feel like Summer should have been getting her ass whooped by a couple of people for throwing that shit around. Literally horse poop or whatever kind of poop, throwing poop around, period. I don't care if we didn't have a problem, we would have had a problem that day. If I was on that show, I'd have been whooping Summer till there was no other, okay? Because that is just straight nasty. Her and Dolly is straight nasty for that, picking up poop, hitting people with it. And if I was Cold Killer, I really would. I would have kept running it with Dolly because this girl literally came and like slapped you or hit you with some poop, like snuck you and hit you with some poop. Okay, yeah. So me and her would have to run it, and I'm kind of glad that Dolly and Pretty P ran it again. Dolly kind of get on my nerves because she got a free ride this season, and if they bring her back next season, I don't care if she do get injured for real, she's not to be on injury reserve. If she get injured, like next season, if they bring her on, she needs to go home and come back when you're not injured because she rolled that out, and I knew she was kind of faking, especially when Ivy said she already had seen her with a rap off. But then, as soon as she left, she started fighting her, and then to put the icing on the cake to tell Russia Cream like, no, you can still ball out and be on injury reserve, ball out and have fun, this and this and that. Like you basically trying to tell her like, oh, just sit here and get a free check, like and stay on injury reserve, pretend like you're injured, and then for Russia Cream to not even come to the reunion, it's like y'all are like ducking and dodging, like for real. Really don't want no smoke. And with Rolly, like I said, I really want to see Rolly and Natalie go at it. I'm tired of seeing Tavy and Lex fight. Lex just needs to give it up. Like I feel like at this point she's kind of fighting some. I feel like she fighting Scotty and Tavy for no reason at this point. Like there's no reason for her to be fighting Scotty, and I feel like she didn't fight Scotty at the reunion because girl, her job probably was on the line. Like girl, Lemon Pepper probably was like, girl, if you don't leave my Scotty too hottie with the body alone, girl, you will not be here next season. Like find somebody else to pick on. But I'm really glad and happy for my girl Scotty. She really made sure she held herself down this season. Okay, I'm really liking the new Scotty, so yeah, they could definitely bring Scotty back next season. I know a lot of people was like kind of like getting bored with Scotty and didn't want her around, but y'all, Scotty really stood on business this season. She was not playing with nobody, and I'm glad she wasn't playing with Lex. Like, and Lex wasn't beating her down like she was everybody. Like, cause Scotty was definitely using them head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, nah, but she was using them feet and them legs. So okay, so let's see what DTV got to say, and then that's a wrap, y'all. See y'all next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, so yeah, let me give y'all the tea on the reunion. I know y'all been asking for it, so here it is. Yes, Natalie did do this to my eye. She did. She's the only person I fought. The other three girls didn't come. Choco couldn't get over here. Russian and Latina, they was scared. So yeah, let me give you the tea. Like, so basically, right? Funny story. I really was not even like planning on finding Natalie realistically. Like I was really on like, I felt like we had already fought in London on Africa. And, I was just kind of like, the situation's being dragged out. Like, let me just like, like, all right, it's done. I don't want to fight you no more. So yeah, she was not on the same time. She came out, she wanted to fight. And what happened was she really actually gagged me because I was sitting down on the couch, and the couch got like this little platform, and she was on the microphone talking her shit. She like, yeah, only person I want to fight is Diamond and blah blah blah. So I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, she been talking shit and she been doing this and like that's the only bitch I want to fight. And then she threw a microphone at me. So after she threw the microphone, I'm like, oh shit. And then after she threw the microphone, bitch, she just rushed at me like charged at me like. So then, mind you, I just did not believe that this was happening. I'm like, what is going? Like Natalie, like what? Like, so it was like a platform. So when she charged at me, for one, I wasn't like expecting it, but whatever. And, I kind of fell back off the platform. So she got me, I ain't gonna sit here and make too many excuses. Like, she got me. Like, I ain't no sore loser. So, and I'm a real nigga. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, she got me. She did. And, I'm not even mad. Cause at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I didn't caught her off guard a couple times at the reunion, and then on Baddies Africa, so I can't even be mad. Like, what I'm saying, she got her lick back for real. And she didn't break my nose though, and she didn't bust my lip. Like literally, she just got me. She got a good hit. Like, I gotta give her props. I ain't gonna lie. Natalie did do her big one. Like, I had never seen her like this before. I'm like, damn, like, to the point where I kind of like I got a like newfound respect for her. She came out and she actually stood on business. She wasn't being like, what I'm saying? She came out ready. She had no wig on. She came in her fighting clothes. Like, yeah, you bitch. Ain't do too much talking, bitch. Ran up. Like, that's some real baddie shit. I can't even be mad. Like, I can't even hate. Like, I'm not no hater. And yeah, y'all know I'm gonna give a bitch they credit when it's due. And Natalie did her big one. I can't even be mad. I ain't gonna lie. And
Yeah, honestly, I think it's even. I think, you know what I'm saying? I got her off guard. She got me off guard. You know, she didn't want to square up afterwards because I really was like, nah, let's do that over because I wasn't in the right position. Like, bitch, you got me. But, you know, I ain't even tripping. Honestly, she did her big one. You know what I'm saying? I've been trolling her for a long time. I've been fucking with her. So, yeah, she got me back. And, you know, honestly, I think we're even. I think it's equal. I think, you know, I got her, she got me, and now, shit, might as well just let that shit go. You know, like, I ain't even tripping. Like, you know. So yeah, I'm seeing all the stuff she's saying online, and yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let her have her moment because I had my moments. You know what I'm saying? And I made a diss song, and I did, you know what I'm saying? And I was in all my bookings and fuck Natalie and all that shit. So I'm gonna let her have her moment. I'm gonna let her, you know what I'm saying, get her shine. Like this, she deserve it. She really do. She did. She came out like a real true baddie. She ain't do too much, you know what I'm saying? She did what she supposed to do. She stood on business. And yeah, shout out to Natalie. I'm actually really proud of you. Like, I really like, damn, like, for real? Like, what? Golly, what? Ah, what bitch got in the pay? So yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, hope